Woman sues her gynecologist after discovering he is her biological father. Following 9 years of regular appointments with her gynecologist, Morgan Hellquist was shocked to discover he was actually her biological father. Although the woman knew she was conceived via artificial insemination in the same clinic, she never knew her real father, Unilad reports. However, she was aware that her gynecologist, Maurice Wortman of New York, facilitated the artificial impregnation of her mother, but she was told that the insemination involved the sperm of a medical student. As per the Washington Post, during an April appointment, as Wortman conducted a vaginal ultrasound on Hellquist, he had allegedly asked her to take off her mask because she looked better without one. What's more, he also invited his wife in the examination room to take a look at Morgan's features and see the physical resemblance she has with a doctor. Wortman allegedly told Morgan that day, "You're really a good kid. Such a good kid." Confused by the awkward situation, Hellquist demanded a DNA test. The test suggested that Morgan, who was born in September 1985, was indeed the biological daughter of Wortman. According to the lawsuit, the woman was in shock and disbelief that he would continue to treat her as her gynecologist if she were his biological daughter. It turned out that Morgan's mother, Joanne LaVey, underwent artificial insemination in the early 1980s after her husband, Gary LaVey, was hit by a drunk driver and paralyzed from the waist down. She searched for a donor with a clean medical history and Northern European heritage matching that of the LaVey family. Eventually, after multiple attempts, Joanne became pregnant with Morgan in 1985. The 36-year-old woman found out she was conceived artificially at a young age and knew Dr. Wortman ever since, as her parents praised him for helping them have a child. The DNA test that proved Morgan is in fact Dr. Wortman's daughter came from one of her half-brothers, who had been in touch with one of Wortman's known daughters. According to the analysis, there was a 99.99% chance they were siblings. The lawsuit states Hellquist would never consent to being a patient in Wortman's gynecology practice if she knew he was her real father. As it turned out, the doctor never admitted he was the donor in Joanne's insemination. Morgan is now suing Wortman for medical malpractice, lack of informed consent, battery, fraud, negligence, and infliction of emotional distress.